realize that fear is anti-life, it's anti-love, it's anti-truth.
However, fear in that dynamic can prepare you emotionally for situations that may occur. By dealing with these dynamics and looking at the fear ahead of time, that doesn't, you know, is this a dynamic that really threatens you? We are reading the dynamics of energy that are already existing. Okay, there's already a tremendous amount of fear that is existing in your reality. There is a tremendous amount of fear in the dynamics of some of the people that you deal with on a daily basis. Some people that you love, some people that you really care about, and they care about you. They are driven by that dynamic of fear. The way to get beyond fear is to look it in the face, say, is something really threatened? If something is really threatened, then you can prepare for it. If nothing's really threatened, you can just do a big old F you and turn away from it.
Okay, hold on. I'm with you on that, except for one thing. There's the former and the latter. The latter is, if nothing's threatened, you can just do away with it. Awesome, that is true. But the former, you said, if something's really threatened, you can prepare for it. Not really. I mean, yeah, so Noah went out and built the ark, but, like, I don't see myself building an ark.
No, but you could see yourself being in a position where you are suddenly not near any dynamic of any catastrophe that might be happening because of just chance. You just happen to go visit this one, or you just happen to have a dynamic. In other words, each of you in your own way has been motivated through the dynamics of fear. The dynamics of fear keep you locked into these karmic tape loops. Okay? As you face those fears, you can break out of the karmic tape loops.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I believe that, you know, a lot of people are looking at this change that you're talking about, the event that's coming whenever it comes, as an apocalypse type situation, which it is. But people look at apocalypse as totally as the end, when in reality, it's the beginning. It's the beginning, and it's the change from one frequency or one vibration, however you want to put it, to a higher vibration. And if you look at it in the manner that it's going to happen, then you'll better understand what is going to happen and when it will happen.
Not only can you do that, but you can also create a dynamic of spiritual connection, that whole dynamic of that sacred I am, that individuation, that knowing that comes from your internal connection, and you realize that the dynamics, what is it that you fear? Do you fear pain? Well, you know, so many of you fear pain, and yet that's one of the most common dynamics that you allow into your lives, are pain. You know, some of you it's physical, some of you it's emotional. You know, but again, what in that dynamic can you lean upon? You can lean upon that connection with Source, that connection with the divine. That is the one thing that is the steady known. That dynamic of love. If you're feeling anything but love in your life, go look for that still point of the heart. Go into your heart. Find that love. Find that dynamic of compassion for yourself. For yourself primarily. And as you do that, you gain this. Yeah, it's almost like a tower of energy. It's almost like a tower of light that comes down through your chakras and comes back up again. It is a circuit. It is a circuit of energy. And as you realize that, you know, we can get so woo-woo in this dynamic. We could, you know, we were talking about the dynamic of magic. The more that you begin to believe in these dynamics, allow it viscerally to enter your physicality. You know, some of you weren't here last night. We're talking about the dynamics of the three types of spirituality. The three types of spirituality, and a lot of you are what shall we say, overweighted on the spiritual side, on the dynamics of the non-physical. You tend to look to the non-physical. You tend to look to the emotional. You tend to look to the spiritual for the dynamics of solving your internal problems. But the problem is that you often never take that to the doing. You think that by just discovering its source is enough, but no, you have to change your behavior. And in the moment of that changing of the behavior, all sorts of other possibilities, probabilities come flooding in.